Hi everyone, so I wanted to come on today and do the supermum tag or the supermum tag. I'll say supermum tag because I just feel more comfortable saying that. I've seen loads of YouTubers doing this vlog, so I thought I would give it a go. Haven't done a tag video in ages, so here goes. I might get interrupted like a million times. I've got kids running around and tea's cooking and you know what it's like. Okay, so I'll start with the first question, which is how many kids do you have and what are their ages? At the moment I have 5 children, as you know, and I'm pregnant with our 6th. We've got 2 girls, the twins, identical twin girls, Holly and Emily, who are 10. They will be 11 next January. And then we've got Frankie, who is 5. He was 5 in May. And then we've got Bobby, who is 3. His birthday was in March. And Georgie, who is 21 months. He's 2 in November. A few weeks before our little baby Poppy will be born. 2. Do I feel like I have it all together every day? With the cleaning, laundry, beauty, etc. Some days, yeah, I do. I find it a lot easier when Lee's at work, if I'm completely honest. Sorry Lee, but I do find it so much easier. I have my routine, and when he's off work it does go to pot a little bit. I like to get the cleaning done in the morning. I like to get the laundry, I like to keep on top of the laundry. The only thing that I struggle with is getting it put away. I'm not good in that department. And I do like to put my face on every day. It just makes me feel a lot better. Some days I'll just be like, no, I can't really be bothered, but most of the time I do like to put my face on and stuff, put my makeup on. 3. When do I make time to shower or bath? In the day or in the night? Do you want to sit on my knee? Want to sit on my knee then? Say hi Baba. I tend, more than anything, to have a shower or a bath in the mornings. I don't know why, I just do. Sometimes sometimes I'll have a shower or a bath on a night time. Usually I'll have a nice relaxing bath on a night time, but I'm more of a get it all done in the morning sort of person. Do I wear makeup every day? Yeah, even if I don't put like mascara on and stuff like that, I tend to still wear a bit of concealer and a bit of bronzer. Sometimes I'll just be like, if I'm having a lazy day, I just won't bother doing much apart from putting concealer and bronzer on. Question number 5, do I style my hair every day or put it in a ponytail? As you know from my previous video, I do tend to put it in a ponytail some days. Just to give it a break from styling more than anything. My hair is quite fine and it tends to break off quite easily. I haven't got like thick lustrous hair like some people have, and I do have to make sure that I don't have the straighteners on too hot, or I don't pull bobbles out, otherwise it'll snap it off. So even on a night time, when it starts to get to the end of the day and the evening comes, it'll start to get on my nerves, so I'll just have to bang it back. And like when the kids are at school as well, I find it easier in the mornings just to put it back in a ponytail. That is why I will not have my hair cut short again, because I just find it so much easier, longer. I can just whoosh, and it's out the way. 6. When do I find the time to do my hair and makeup? Is it when the kids are awake or when the kids are asleep? I get ready in the mornings. I don't do my hair in the night time. There's just no point, because when I wake up in the morning it'll just be all over the place. I'm not even joking. It goes a bit crinkly and a bit wavy, so, but not a nice wavy, not that I can do anything with it. So I tend to get ready in the mornings. I do it while the kids are awake actually. On a school day, which hasn't been for a while recently, I get ready, I take the kids, I get ready, do my hair, do my makeup. I don't do any cleaning at that point. I take the kids and then I come back and do the cleaning. With it being the holidays now or on a weekend, I tend to do the cleaning and then get ready and do my face, do my hair and whatnot. 8. What is my household cleaning routine? Do I clean every day? I clean downstairs every day. Not that it stays very clean for long, as you can appreciate with like numerous kids. I mop the floors, I polish, I clean the windows every day. The back door anyway, back door windows, because obviously the dog jumps up them and I can't stand seeing the mucky marks. It just gives me a headache. I really try and keep on top of things, and a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you just have a day off, Leanne? It really doesn't work like that, because having a day off when you've got 5 children and a partner and a dog is just like, well, why do you want to make life hard for yourself? Because I'm just going to have to do it at another point anyway. And I clean the bathroom every day, which also doesn't stay clean for long. Lee's quite good with the bathroom, he'll clean it as well, if he knows that I'm getting quite tired, which I do occasionally now, being pregnant. But upstairs, I don't clean the girls' bedroom every day. I think they're more than capable of doing that now. I'll go in and straighten the beds and curtains and take the mucky washing out the bedroom, and but really I feel at the age of nearly 11 that they should be doing their own bedroom really. The boys are really good, they will help put their toys away. They'll do it on their own at times, but to be honest I don't expect them to do it on their own. I do find it motivates them a lot more if you sit down and do it with them. Bedrooms, I don't hoover all the bedrooms every single day. I don't go mad upstairs, I just make the beds, and usually I've got washing somewhere that I'll try and put away, but it doesn't always happen. But yeah, I clean every day. I try and get it done in the mornings as well, mostly in the mornings, but then occasionally I'll get like a sudden burst of energy after tea, after the kids have been bathed, and I'll go a bit crazy upstairs straightening things up, and well, I have to clean all over again downstairs basically after tea anyway, so it's a never-ending circle. Number 9, do I ever get overwhelmed with the responsibilities, with all the responsibilities of being a mum? Sometimes I think I do, yeah. I mean, sometimes, like, you know, I'm not the perfect parent, I'm me, I'm a mum, I parent in the way that suits us. My children aren't always my children aren't always brilliantly behaved. The girls have moments where they can be pretty shocking. Bobby can throw some tantrums. Tell me a 3-year-old that doesn't throw tantrums. And they can all be quite testing at times. As I've got older, I've discovered that, you know, there is a different way of coping when they're like arguing and stuff. When the girls are bickering, I try not to get all that involved, but if they're being mean to each other, then I will have to intervene. Obviously with the boys, if they're fighting over a toy, then, you know, I try and mediate. Sometimes I think it's mostly down to hormones at the minute though, if I'm completely honest. More so recently, I've been feeling really overwhelmed. Not in a bad way, just like in a way of, try to explain it. If I find out the girls have been naughty while they've been playing out or something, and I think, oh my god, you know that you shouldn't be acting that way. You know, I am quite strict with them. I think you've got to be, especially with the girls. They've been like, they bounce off each other and they know exactly how to play you. It can be quite manipulative at the age that they're at. And sometimes I find it hard not to take things to heart. Like, I'll be like, oh god, you know, I feel like such a crap mum because one of them's done this or someone's said that, and I think that sometimes I can be a little bit sensitive to things like that, and I should really just rise above it and think, you know what, I do my bloody best, and you know, kids are kids at the end of the day. No one's child is perfect. Nobody's. Don't care what anyone says. And you know, I get overwhelmed in that way. I don't get overwhelmed with the general day-to-day things. Sometimes I get a bit like, oh my god, it's 11 o'clock and I'm still not out the house during the holidays. Or if, like, I'll be like that if Bobby decides to fall asleep just before I'm about to leave and I can't wake him up. I'll be like, oh, for God's sake, I just need to get out of the house, I've got to be somewhere. But really it's just in the way that I've just described to you before, what I've just said really. Number 10. How often do I get alone time, me time, and how do I like to relax? Once upon a time I'd like to relax with a glass of red wine, but I've not done that for ages now. I tend to like to just sit down in silence and have no noise. I've had people come into my house before and go, you know, when the kids are in bed, and go, God, it's so quiet in here, why don't you put some music on? And I'm just like, no. I like having no noise. I like to sit on the sofa in a tidy space and have no TV on, and just sit there and just think, oh, it's so peaceful, it's so quiet. I like that, I enjoy it. How often do I get alone time, me time? Well, it's very rare that we don't have any of the children all at once. The kids do stay at grandparents on a weekend. They take it in turns, and the girls go to the dads, as I said before. Usually I've got Georgie. I always have Georgie. The boys tend to take it in turns on a weekend, and the girls. So I don't really have loads of time to myself. Sometimes Lee will take them out for an hour or two, in which time I'm usually catching up on jobs and stuff. My mum's been taking them out recently, well, when they was at school, so a few weeks ago. Like when the kids were at school, she'd been taking Georgie out on a Monday just to let me get my head down. At that point I was really tired anyway, so what did I do to relax that day? Was sleep. But I just like to get on the sofa, put my feet up and relax. That is all I do. You can guarantee that is where I'll be when the kids are in bed at night. Anyway, I was meant to be getting my hair done on Thursday, and I would count getting my hair done as alone time, me time. You can have adult conversation in a hairdresser's, have a nice head massage while you're getting your hair done, and just come out feeling a million times better. Unfortunately I can't go on Thursday now, so I'm going to have to try and rearrange, but these things happen when you've got children. It's to be expected really. I'm sure another opportunity will turn up. But yeah, that's another thing I like to do when, you know, just to have some alone time to myself. Other than that, when I wasn't pregnant, I started going jogging for a while. I really did enjoy that. In fact, I'm quite looking forward to doing that again once our little baby Poppy's here. Sometimes it's nice. I also like to take the dog out on my own as well, actually. There's been a few occasions recently where I've been like, I'm just going to pop out with the dog, or Lee's like, why don't you just take the dog for a walk, Leanne, and see if you're alright, because sometimes things do tend to get to you a little bit, don't they? Like some situations anyway, not the kids but other situations. But yeah, I'm waffling on loads now, but I think that is all the questions in this tag video. I'll copy and paste the questions in the description box, and I'm not going to tag anybody in particular. Just if you want to do it, then do it. If you want to post it as a video response, then go right ahead. I'd love to watch. So yes, and yeah, I hope that you guys are all alright, and I'll see you all again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.